You know what's gangster to me? Is to live the way you want to live. To not have to answer to people to change things.
Getting shot 9 times should have ended his life. Losing his mother at the age of 8 should have broken him. The industry tried to blackball him, and yet 50 Cent didn't just survive, he became untouchable. Here's why. Before the fame, before the millions, Curtis Jackson was just a kid from South Jamaica, Queens. His mother was deep in the streets, and when she was murdered, he was left to figure out things on his own. By his teenage years, he was already hustling, learning the game, making money, and moving with a certain level of fearlessness. Most people let survival mode break him. 50, he adapted. He didn't fold. He thrived in it. That mindset was already building long before music came into play. Then 2000 happened. 9 shots at close range. Face, hand, legs. 1 bullet even went through his cheek. Most people wouldn't come back from that. But not only did 50 survive, he got even hungrier. Doctors told him to take it easy. The industry turned its back on him. Instead of playing it safe, he went right back into making moves. He wasn't waiting for a label to sign him. He wasn't begging for a seat at the table. He built his own table. By the time his song Guess Who's Back and his one mixtape, 50 Cent is the Future, once those started to make noise, the streets already knew. Eminem and Dr. Dre saw what was happening and signed him almost instantly. Then came the album Get Rich or Die Trying, and at this point, it was game over. 13 million copies sold, his song In the Club was everywhere, G Unit became a movement. He didn't just break the industry, he took it. But at one point during his career, 50 got really sick. And when I mean sick, I mean really sick. He lost over 50 pounds for a movie role, All Things Fall Apart. But during that time, he also got a reality check that nothing lasts forever. That's when the business moves started getting even smarter. Vitamin water. He made millions off of that. Music was the foundation, but ownership was the real goal. Most rappers fade away, but 50 always found a way to reinvent himself. In 2014, he dropped Power, a show he co-created and executive produced. People didn't take it seriously at first, just another rapper trying to get into TV. But Power became one of the biggest crime dramas on television, spawning multiple spin-offs and cementing 50 Cent as a serious player in Hollywood. Now his Power universe is pulling millions of viewers. He's running multiple TV projects.
From Power, the spin-offs were Raising Kanan, Ghost, and Force.
Okay.
And those projects that made me have number 1, 2, and 3 of the highest rated shows in African American and Latino households. And then
which is huge.
I came with BMF that made the 4th. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 highest rated shows in African American and Latino households.
He's not just a rapper anymore. He's a brand. And yeah, I get it. He's controversial. He calls people out. He trolls. He's always got something to say. But here's the thing. When you reach that level of success, you have to be polarizing. The second you try to please everyone, you lose your power. People love him, people hate him, but one thing nobody can do is ignore him. That's why he's still relevant today, running an empire, making millions, staying in control of his own destiny. A lot of people face setbacks. A lot of people get knocked down. But very few move through life knowing that no matter what happens, they will win. 50 Cent, he never waited for an opportunity. He created them. And that's what makes him untouchable. So to close out the video, as you can tell, 50 Cent didn't just survive. He dominated, he adapted, and he continued to evolve. And he continues to do so to this day. But what it comes down to is his fearless mindset. The question is, what are you doing with yours? The choice is yours. Take control or be controlled.